This episode is sponsored by Ascend Media. If you're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, or business decision maker who wants more clients and customers to get to know, like, and trust you, call Ascend Media and let them show you how you can create a magnetic authority presence online everywhere and take your business and personal brand to the next level through podcasts, videos, social media strategies, and syndicating your authoritative message everywhere. Ascend, authority syndication. Position yourself to be recognized as the go-to leader of your industry.
There's things right now you think are roadblocks that are just hurdles, and they're natural hurdles. They're the things that you have to overcome in order to get to that next level. Go on Google right now and find 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people who have made the decision to make it happen, even though they have those same challenges that they saw as opportunities and they figured it out.
Welcome to the Preeminence Podcast.
You cannot be a courageous leader if you're not vulnerable.
Your legacy is every life you've touched.
The only thing that changes our life long term is when we raise our standards.
Now is the time to take risk.
The way it's always been done isn't necessarily the way it should be done.
What is your dream? What do you think 2050, 2100 is going to look like?
The most incredible sort of mystery, I think, is now the question of what comes next.
Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Welcome to the Preeminence Podcast. I'm your host, Matthew J. Peters. Visit preeminence.tv to learn more about how to create a preeminent presence for your business, organization, or personal brand. Be sure to subscribe on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, or just ask Alexa to play the Preeminence Podcast.
Where would you be without your excuse? I want you to think about this, because there's a lot of things that you say you could do, but. All these things, but. I would love to have a bigger business, but I have kids and I want to spend time with them. Or financially, I'm not where I'm at, I want to be because of my divorce. Or, I wish I could lose another 10 pounds, but no one else in the house wants to follow the diet that I need to be on in order to lose that weight. Or I'm just tired in the morning. I can't go to the gym. It's who I am, right? Work is keeping me from it. Or my kids are keeping me from work. Where would you be without that excuse? It's your default. It's the thing you say, I would love to have this or be here or do that, but. If you were to get rid of that but, where would you be? Because if you think about it, it's like, man, I would love to have $1 million business, but I'm an at-home dad with 2 kids. I bet you could go on Google right now and find 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people who are in your exact situation who have made the decision to make it happen, even though they have those same challenges that they saw as opportunities and they figured it out. There's things right now you think are roadblocks that are just hurdles, and they're natural hurdles. They're the things that you have to overcome in order to get to that next level.
Have you thought about having a podcast of your own, spreading your message in an authoritative way, connecting with people week after week, them getting to know, like, and trust you? I'm helping entrepreneurs just like you create a podcast of their own with the help of my team and I, so you can launch a successful podcast that puts you in the best light and gets your prospects reaching out to you right out of the gate. If you haven't started a podcast yet on your own, chances are you won't do it without the help of someone who knows what they're doing and has experience of producing over 200 podcasts and topics from business to spirituality to the future of leadership to teas of the world and everything in between. Just go to ascend.net/LYPN. Ascend, ASYND.net/LYPN for launch your podcast now. That's ascend.net/LYPN.
There is no next level without overcoming. You need to overcome to be at that next level. Otherwise, you'll always stay exactly where you're at. There's no magic pill you can take. There's no one who's going to take you by the hand and say, you know what? I'm going to carry you to the next level. Hop on my back. I will take you there. No one is going to do that. You either get to keep your excuse or you get to have the result that you say you want. The problem is your payoff of what you're saying right now is giving you something that is better or you like that more than the thing you say you want. Because you like that attention. You like having that as an excuse so you don't have to do the work. The work is what is necessary for you to get to that next level. But if you're always going to have the excuse as your payment, you will never get the payment of that thing you say you want. So here's my action step for you today, and I recommend that you take it. Wherever you say you want to be, and there's a but I can't because I have kids, but I can't because I just got a divorce, but I can't because I have no money, but I can't because I don't have any time, but I can't because of my boss makes me work weekends and evenings. All those things are just bullshit. And the stuff that you have bought into and you actually like, because you like being able to tell people that. You like being able to have that as, oh man, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, you just had this tragedy happen? Oh, you just lost your grandmother. Oh, you just got in a divorce. Oh, I didn't know that you were sick. All those things, if you want that to be the payment, it will be your payment. If you want that attention as what your payment is, then that's cool. If that's what you want. If you want to actually break through to the next level, you need to kill that excuse. Whatever the excuse is, you need to let go of it because you can't have both the excuse and the reward. You get to choose one. And right now you're choosing the excuse. I'm saying this because I'm recognizing this in myself. There's so many times I said, I would be at a different place in my business, but I have kids and I want to spend time with them. Like no one has ever done where they've had kids and they spend time with the kids and they have a growing business. Really? So I got to use that escape of having the excuse. That was my payment. If I want to change the payment to actually getting the reward, I have to do the work to get the reward. And I have to let go of the excuse because that can no longer be the payment if I want to have that reward. So what is your but? Get rid of the but. Get rid of anything that's keeping you from the thing you say you want. If you don't get rid of that, you're going to stay exactly where you are. You don't get both.
Thank you for listening to the Preeminence Podcast. Subscribe to hear powerful interviews and insights each week automatically downloaded the moment they go live. Share this episode with your team, your friends, and post it on social media. Let us know your comments and suggestions for the show at m@ascend.net. That's the letter M @ASYND.net.